So now we need some icons. So all you have to do is go to the file here and click on open, and look for sector icons. So some of these icons can be downloaded from freepik.com. They are all free. So I'm going to use this one here. Okay. So I'll click on open. So all you have to do is to make sure that it is a vector icon. So I'm going to use some of these icons. So this is a notepad. So I have to ungroup them. Objects, ungroup. Now I can select anyone I like. Objects, ungroup. So I think I love this, and I'm going to make use of it right away. Okay, I'll press Ctrl C to make a copy. Then I'll come back to the design panel. So I'll press Ctrl V to paste. Now this is the vector icon. So I have to resize it right now. Shift key and a hotkey to drag. So that we have it this way. I think I'm satisfied with this size. Now customer review, or I can as well change this to here. I can change this to our services. Change it to our services. So now here our service is going to be, the headlines is going to be graphic design. So I'll press Ctrl A to highlight. I'll come here and change this to black. Then I'll increase the font size from 8 to 10. Then I'll change the color. So I'll have to pick my eye color dropper now. I'm going to use this blue right here. Good. So I can increase the size more to 14. Then I'll go back to the type tool, graphic. I'll press enter key on my keyboard to return. I'll press Ctrl A to highlight. Then I'll increase the size more. Okay, I will change from black now to, let me try semi-bold. Very good. Now I'll select my, okay, I'm going to change the color to this type of black. Good. So I'll select my selection tools now. Then I'll press shift key on my keyboard and select this icon here. Now I have to align this into align horizontal center. So sorry, Z. It's going to align vertical center. Very good. So you can see everything has been perfectly aligned. So now what I'm going to do next is that I'm going to type in some information below this icon and the text. So I will have to go back to my type tools now, and I will draw a text frame. Delete it. Better still, I can make a duplicate of this hotkey and drag it down. So I need to maintain the same font size and the like. So I have to select this now, and I'm going to change that color from black to this type of blue. Selecting the selection tools, I'll pick shift key on my keyboard and select graphic design. I'll go to objects and group. Now I'll press shift key on my keyboard and select this. Now I have to align this icon and the header into the left align center, left horizontal align left, like this. So you can see everything has been aligned to this left side. So I'll go back to the object now, group. Now I'll make a duplicate of this in 3 places. These 2. and then 3. Delete. So I need to maintain the size. Delete. I'll select this, hotkey and drag. I need to know the interval between them. So this is 1.88, right? So hotkey and drag again. So we need to look for 1.88. 1.88. 67, 72, 75, 81. Oh, sorry. Good. That's the same interval. Shift key and select this. Shift key and select this. Then I'll go to objects and okay, before I group, I need to make sure that they were aligned to the left edge. So I will select this one. Shift key and select the second one. Then align. Good. So go to objects and then group. Shift key and select the third duplicate, then align. Good. Objects and then group. Now, shift key and select the surfaces, align. Good. Now we can take everything to the top. Good. Now we can increase the font size of the surfaces. So I'm going to the Home tab here and increase it like this, more like this. So I think 25 will do just perfect. I'll select this now and shift key and select our services and align. That's been aligned. Then I'll go to object, grow. Now I need to make sure that everything is aligned with this and at the top. So here we need to increase the font size also to 25. So 24 and 25. Now shift key and select the bottom text and where is our align panel? I will bring it out here and align. Go. Shift and I'll go to objects, group. Now shift key and select the second text, then our align panel, align. Go. Now I'll go to objects now, group. Now we need to align everything all together. So I'll select our services, shift key and select this and align. Go. Everything has been perfectly aligned. I'll go back to object and click on group. Then I will select the rectangle white shape and I will make sure I align it to align horizontal center, align vertical center. Very good. So we have done with this part. And this is how you format text, alignment, work around with alignment so that your graphic look more perfectly and nice. So the next thing I'm going to do is to, at the center here, this is where you're going to have your contact detail, where people can contact you for business or anything. So I will go to file now. I need QR code. So I'll go to place. So I have my QR code here. Okay, this is the QR code I'm going to use. I click on place. I'm going to place this one here. Here. Now, I'll go back to my type tool, then I'll make a type. So before that, I can format the size to, let's see, 14. Then I'm going to change the color back to white. Then the header is going to be get in touch. So Control A to highlight. So I'm going to change the font, the color to this type of blue. So I'm going to increase the font size. Let's see, 18. I'm going to place it right here. Now I'll go back to my type tool. Type. So the first one, telephone. Press enter key or return. This is going to be address, I'm going to press Ctrl A to select everything. I'm going to change the color to white right here. So office address, so it's going to be Lagos State, Nigeria. Then the country code, and enter. Next is going to be email address. So it's going to be Excel graphics 16 at gmail.com. So I press Ctrl A to select everything. So I'm going to change from semi-bold to light. Then I will reduce the font size to this. I think this is too small. I'm going to change it to 10. And I'll select my pick tool. And I'll take this here. So Shift key and select my get in touch. Then I'll look for my align panel. Then align. Good. Alright, so with this, we have done with the back view of the Trifold brochure design in Adobe Illustrator. So what I want you guys to do for me is that what you have to do is to try as much as possible, understand the concept, and from your own perspective, from your own thinking, I want you guys to create the inner part of the brochure and send it to me, and let's see how far we are able to understand the concept of brochure design in Adobe Illustrator. So here we need to change some of this. Since we are not into only graphic design, here I'm going to change this to digital marketing. Okay, I'll come down here. I'm going to change this to design training. Okay, so I hope you guys learn one or two things in this particular class of Trifold brochure design in Adobe Illustrator, and I hope to see some of your design in the future. So thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye.